Like and subscribe. What you doing?
999, 1,000. Whew. Oh, what up, y'all? Welcome back to the Garage Gym. Today we get active, but we talking about motivating factors for weight loss and your fitness journey. Motivating factors for fitness and weight loss can only take you so far. Discipline and consistency are very key to fitness and weight loss. Of course you want to be motivated. That's the first step for you to get up and get active. But you gotta be disciplined to go work out when you don't feel like working out. You gotta be consistent with your diet. You gotta be disciplined to say, I'm not gonna go out with the fellas and the ladies for margaritas and tacos. You gotta be consistent on going to the gym and putting in that work. Discipline and consistency are gonna be there for you in the long haul. It's gonna take you very far in your weight loss journey. Trust me. We will get into discipline and consistency in depth, but today it's about motivating factors because we just want to be motivated today. We want to get up and find a reason to get active, all right? So today we're going to be probably doing some workouts. Before we get started, let me put my disclaimer out there. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician, I'm not a trainer, and I'm not a dietitian. So take this advice with a grain of salt. I'm only telling you this on my personal experience. All right? Now your peers are number one, because deep down inside, you're not ready to make that leap on your own. Now you see your friends going to the gym, getting fit, being active, and you see them having results. So it inspires you, it motivates you to say, hey, next time y'all go to the gym, I'm gonna go with y'all because I wanna make a change in my life. Having people around you that are into fitness is probably like all the wealthy people say, you wanna be around people that are wealthy too, or you wanna be around like people. So for me, Jade, when I first met her, she was on her green smoothies and she was getting active, going to the gym, going on walks, like going on jogs, all that type of stuff. So she was a very key factor for me getting active and getting in the gym. And then of course, my bro Jed and Peasy, I seen them going to the gym all the time. They were getting results. And that motivated me even more, and I started going to the gym, and I got a Planet Fitness membership. For any beginner, that should probably be your first gym membership. And Planet Fitness is a great gym. Stop knocking Planet Fitness. Or you can do some at-home stuff, like some calisthenics. It don't take a lot for you to be active and be fit. Ooh. Boy. Man. Number two will definitely have to be personal. Personally, you just want to do better for yourself, man. Personally, you just want to look a certain way. You're tired of wearing these plus size clothes. You want to go to the beach. You want to go to the pool, take your shirt off, so they say. You just want to be comfortable in your own body. So personally, you finding the motivation to get active and get in the gym. Me, personally, yes. I would like to shed some good, you know? I would like to wear the trendy clothes, you know, so I can get my model on and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Just personally, deep down inside, you want to do it for yourself. You want to live a better life, you want to look better, and you want to feel better for yourself, man. That's it. just deep down personally, you're doing it for that. You're doing it for yourself. Now that we've got the strength calisthenics portion out of the way, we are on to number 3 on motivating factors for fitness and weight loss, and that would be health. Maybe you just went to the doctor and the doctor came back into the room and said, you know what? You couldn't stand to lose a couple of pounds. And that right there is motivation itself. The doctor is telling you that you need to lose some weight for your health. Or you could have just been diagnosed with a sickness or illness. All of these reasons related to health, prolonging your life, or you going to the doctor or whatever, and you getting a diagnosis saying that you need to be more active and start eating better so you won't leave this earth. So for me, I would say high blood pressure. When I used to get physicals, they used to tell me my blood pressure was slightly high. So I would say that was more motivation for me. I have a lot of motivational factors for me to lose weight and be fit. But I would give you an example. That would be an example for me: eating healthier, leafy greens, so forth, and doing cardio to lower my blood pressure, staying off the salt. They say it's genetic, so to speak, but nothing's genetic. And I don't want to get into that, but yes. That would be a reason. Health. Overall health. Getting a diagnosis from the doctor. That should be enough motivation for you to get out and get active. Right now, I got this jump rope in my hand. We're going to the cardio portion of the workout. 10-minute jump rope. I'm not going to let y'all sit here and watch me jump rope, so I'll be back. The 4th motivating factor for weight loss and fitness is right on time, believe it or not, because this next exercise I'm about to do comes from one of my key influencers, Mike Rashid. Influencers are big motivating factors, believe it or not, in weight loss and fitness. You're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on TikTok all the time. That's what you do to waste time. And you may come across a pretty lady, nice looking guy that's doing fitness. And you're like, man, I want to look like that. Or man, I want to be like that. But besides all that, Mike Rashid really put me on to fitness, because he had a series with Big Mike, and he's working with Big Mike now. Big Mike, this is the thing, man, about fitness. You're going to be in and out. It's not, sometimes it clicks for people like that, but you're going to fall off the wagon. It's just up to you to get back on the wagon and keep riding the wagon, the fitness wagon, you know what I mean? But he did a series with Big Mike, 100-pound weight loss challenge, whatever it was. And I watched that. I watched every episode, and before, when I used to go to the gym, I didn't know what to do going to the gym. But once I watched that and I followed every routine workout session. I followed that episode to episode, and then once I started doing that, every week, it eventually clicked for me to go in the gym and say, I can do this. I can do this exercise. I can make this exercise with this exercise. So Mike Rashid really helped me out. More influencers would be, I would say, Big Boy. He's doing his thing. Another guy I'll probably say, they're not really big social media influencers, but RP Strength, Mike Israel, Jared Feather, Charlie John, all those guys are RP Strength. Even I think his wife name is Dr. Christie, man. Like, they're all well-knowledged people in the fitness industry, and I recently called on to them and they emphasize full range of motion, full ROM. And that is a very key component when we're doing fitness and we're working out, because you definitely want to get that full range of motion. You don't want to half-ass in the gym, man. And you want to, in time and attention, focusing on the eccentric, that down portion of the bench press. You want to slow that down. That down portion in the squat. You want to slow all your down portions of the workouts down, to focus on that time and attention, because it takes more strength doing this than doing this. So I would say those guys, I can't really think of anybody else right now. Goku Pump and Rolling Gangs, I just caught on to their calisthenics thing. And yeah, man, influencers are real big. Oh, some female influencers, I would say Massey, not really an influencer, but a CrossFit athlete, Daily Spiegel. She's a freaking beast. And that's a lot more girls that get a lot of attention out there. So, yeah. My boy Didi's lady, Zenobia Nicole Graham, man, she is a beast. Talking about figure competitor and bodybuilding, a beast, man. But influencers are a big motivating factor. Not at the top of the list because it's all for yourself, but a lot of people do grab hope to influencers because of the attention that they get, or just the way they look, or just it inspires you to be like them, or you want to be like them, so to speak. But influencers are definitely, maybe I'm influencing you right now to get up and get active. I'm sweating out here, so hey man, influencers number 4. Hey y'all, that was a great workout. I'm gassed, still trying to catch my breath, but right now we've come to the last portion of the workout, the cool down, so to speak. This is where you can do a little stretching and work on your flexibility. Flexibility is definitely key, so you can get deeper in your squats and just keep keep your body limber, And also, what I like to do is maybe a little bit of yoga. I've been doing yoga, now I'm a yogi now, y'all. A beginner yogi. So I be in here watching the screen, getting my yoga on, downward dog, child's pose, crane, all that, Or also what I do meditation, those daily affirmations, self-reflection. But the 5th motivating factor for weight loss and fitness for me, and maybe for you guys as well, is somebody passing in your family, somebody close to you. That's what really hit home for me, My dad passed away, and once he passed, it was around about this time too, Thanksgiving, when I really made that conscious decision and say, hey, I'm about to start being healthy, and I did. Around 2019, November, after Thanksgiving, you get that Thanksgiving food and all the turkey and whatnot, dressing and all that good stuff. And then you make that decision like, hey, after Thanksgiving, it's go time, man. And that's what really clicked for me, man. My dad leaving, and we'll get into that later on another video, but yeah, man, that can be a big key, just saying, hey, I want to live longer than they did, I want to live a longer life, and that meditation and that yoga, brings you synergy and, really like the self-reflection, my body's strong, my mind can handle anything, I'm a happy person. All those type of things that you say to yourself during your meditation. I think that all ties in. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just rambling, but sure, man. That's very big, you know, just prolonging life and being around to see maybe your great-grandkids, you know, or your grandkids, you know what I'm saying? Just, especially with the lifespan of a human in America being, what, 60-something years old, and a female being 70, you know, I want to live to see a century, and I want to be fully functional, you know. I got my mind, and you know, I can still lift weights at 100 years old, you know. I want to be that old man that croaks, you know what I'm saying, trying to deadlift 225, you know what I'm saying. I want to be that old man that, you know, that was doing something in the garden and he just fell down and he left us, you know. But besides all that, man, we're gonna get into that in the next video. But those are my 5 motivating factors for weight loss and fitness. You know, until next time, man, y'all stay steady with it. Keep grinding, man. Stay motivated, you know, stay disciplined, and keep up that consistency.
Now go hit that bell. Duh.